In a particular group of people, some always tell the truth, the rest always lie. There are 2016 people in the group. One day, the group is sitting in a circle. Each person in the group says, both the person on my left and the person on my right are liars. What is the difference between the largest and smallest number of people who could be telling the truth? So there are two different patterns we could have between honest people and liars. So we can have an alternating pattern of honest people and liars, so HL, HL, and the ratio of honest people to liars would be 1 to 1. And then we can also have a pattern of honest people, liar, liar, and an honest person again, following with 2 more liars. So the ratio of honest people to liars here would be 1 to 2. Now, when we add up the ratio in total for both people, we would have a total of 2. So we would divide 2016 by 2, which would give us 1008. When we add up the honest people and liars in total in the ratio for the second pattern, we would get 3. So we divide 2016 by 3, which gives us 672. And now we subtract 1008 and 672, which should give us 336, making the answer E.
Okay. And how do you get the pattern of honest, liar, and here honest, liar, liar, honest, liar, liar?
Because if we had just a group of liars, we would have at least one honest person in between 2 of them, or like in the second pattern, one honest person after every 2 liars. So meaning that both the honest person has 2 liars on both sides for the first pattern,
Right.
and the liar has 2 honest people on both their sides. And in the second pattern, the honest person would have 2 liars on both sides, and the liar would have an honest person and a liar next to them.
Right. So these are the only 2 patterns which would allow each person to say both the person on my left and the person on my right are liars, because
they may not be the only patterns, because it just says between the largest and the smallest number of people who'd be telling the truth. So I'm not too sure if there's any more patterns that there could be.
Yeah. So in the first pattern, you're talking about the maximum number of honest people.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one, you're really just considering the minimum number of honest people.
Yeah.
So at some stage, you can actually maybe combine the 2, because there's 2016 of them. You could have them sat like this.
Yep. So there are numbers in between that we could use.
Yeah. So there are variations of each pattern, but in terms of you can combine the 2 patterns. But this would be the absolute maximum number of truth tellers, and this would be the minimum number of truth tellers. That would be able to say that both persons on my left and right are liars. Right?
Yeah.